Here's the box. I got the 32GB iPhone 7 and, you know, matte black, 32GB. But anyways, here's the iPhone. And it also, you know, of course, the headphones with the port the same as the charger, which is weird, but that's fine. I think that this is for like headphones if you, I think this is if you have like regular headphones and then you want to attach it onto here so that you can use it for your iPhone 7. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, those are pretty cool. So when you open up my phone, here's my lock screen. My lock screen is the 1975 because I'm in love with them. I went to their concerts twice. I've been to 2 of their concerts. Every time they came to Vegas, I was front and row center, always there. And then my home screen is actually a photo that I took. I will insert it over here so you guys can see it, but it's basically when I went to Arizona and it had the cutest trees and I just had to take a picture, and I took the picture on my iPhone 5s. And if you wanted to know, I did have an iPhone 5s before I got the 7. So when you open up when you unlock my phone, my password is always 083100 in case you guys needed to know. But yeah, so the first thing I have is YouTube, of course, because where would I be without YouTube? Then I have Musical.ly, you know, to make my iconic Musical.lys. I literally don't use Musical.ly. I did it one time, and like it's weird because you can totally tell where I flopped, because like this one 172 likes, you know, 119, and then boom, 29. Like everyone hates me. And then I have Instagram, of course. Here, let me bless your eyes really quickly. So my next app, of course, is Tumblr, the best app. Hey, there's me. The best app in the entire world. I love Tumblr. I use Tumblr for inspiration, just to like laugh and stuff. And there's just a lot of good stuff on Tumblr. Like, that's one of the best apps. And then, of course, Snapchat. Wow, there's me. And then I have like a school folder, and this is basically where I keep all of my educational apps. So I have Spanish Addict because I have Spanish. I have Google Docs just in case if I want to type my last minute essays, you know. Google Drive. This is where I save most of my pictures, like how I import my pictures from my camera to my computer. And then I have Google Classroom, Photomath when I want to cheat, and Wattpad for when I want to read my nice fan fiction. And now we're on to the photo editing apps, my favorites. I have Google Photos, and basically this just saves like all of my photos from my original photo library. ViscoCam, the GOAT of editing. This is basically where I organize all of my pictures. Here are my most recent selfies that I can't wait to drop because they're gonna be really cute. And then, you know, I have some selfies that I took of my friends, and I edit them for my friends too. Yeah, so basically like here's my whole setup. You can see how I organize my pictures and stuff, and basically just to see what goes with what, where it's supposed to go. I also have Facetune when I look ugly and I need to, you know, fix myself. And then I have this leisure folder, and I just like to use a big word. It basically means like when I have downtime or time to chill. First app, Netflix. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but can I please just share with you guys my favorite TV shows and stuff that I've been watching, because I love Netflix. And so I have been watching the originals, one of the best shows ever. Vampire Diaries, amazing. I also started watching the movie Hush, but it got too scary, so I had to, you know, stop watching it. And then I also watch a lot of crime TV, like I watch Killer in the Family and stuff like that. Food Choices, Freaks and Geeks, Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging, one of my favorite movies when I was in middle school. I don't know why I have this thing called Escorts. I'm sorry, but Adult World because it had Evan Peters in it. Zootopia, didn't finish it. Big Eyes because Lana Del Rey made a song for the movie. You know, stuff like that, and I'm digging it a lot. I also started watching Rain too. Oh my gosh, and not Angus Songs, and Alice in Wonderland, Through the Looking Glass, one of the best and most iconic productions like ever, one of the best movies. Speaking of movies, I love Coraline, that's one of the best movies. Perks of Being a Wallflower and 16 Candles are my favorite movies. Anyways, I also have Pandora, you know, when I want to listen to some tunes. Let's see what's the first song I guess it's not important. Pinterest, that's where I find all my outfits and stuff, like, for inspiration. I also have follow, and that's to see who unfollowed me, because I have a lot of, like, people that unfollow me on Twitter, and it low-key breaks my heart. Same with Instagram. Like, I hate when people unfollow me. It makes me sad. And I have Spotify and SoundCloud for music. I use SoundCloud for, like, remixes, and Spotify for, like, you know, actual songs. And then I have Heads Up, which is fun when you're, like, in the car or at school and bored. And then I have eBay, Amazon, AliExpress. That's where I shop a lot. I get a lot of my stuff online, and I get a lot of stuff from, like, AliExpress, because that's one of the best apps, and a lot of stuff isn't as expensive. And then I have this app called Episode, and Episode is so much fun. Like, it's basically where you get to choose, like, your own path, and you get to make your own decisions. And then now onto my favorite game, The Sims free play. I freaking love Sims. One of the best apps ever created, and it's so funny because you can totally tell which characters are my favorite, because it's the one with, like, the bigger houses and stuff. He barely has furniture. Anyways, yeah, so that's all that's on my iPhone. I also have Gmail, but, like, that's not fun. But yeah, so that's all the stuff that's on my iPhone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Ooh, and you guys should totally check out some of the apps. Tell me if you, like, haven't really heard of the apps, you know, that I included.